Watch. Only you can give permission to someone else to connect to it, how to install CCTV. So when you go install it, we already said there's a camera for inside, there's a camera for outside. Each camera, when you open the box, it has something like this. This is called a drill template. So this one, when you want to mount a camera, so instead of taking the screws and hitting them directly here with a hammer, so you put the screw here, start nailing, or maybe you're using this. So sometimes the one is hard. So maybe you want to drill fast, maybe you want to hit it fast with the hammer before you can bring it, right? Because there's a time when I was still a learner, I hit this with a hammer, trying to hit it. Then you hit the camera. So there's these drill templates. So this one you put it on the wall. We start with this one. You put it on the wall. For example, here. Once you put it there, you come and screw here first. So each camera has a drill template. After you mount it there, you done the screwing. Then you can come and bring the camera. So each camera has their own according to the size of the camera. So you bring this here. You come and screw it according to the number of points. Then after that, there's this that you mount so that this one is come and connects. You can come there just and click. So it connects without having to screw it. So the camera is the first thing that you install. You mount it on the wall using the drill templates, mount it on the wall. Then after that, you'll require a cable, the coaxial cable, to run from the camera to the house or to the place where you are going to control the CCTV. So the coaxial cable, there is a connection that is done here from this cable to the BNC. We will do it in detail later on. So each cable requires, from this side you require the coaxial, the BNC. From this other end, you also require a BNC. So we are done with mounting the camera. We mounted it on the wall using the drill templates. Then the next step, we do the cabling. So we put the cable, we have laid the cable. Do it nicely. Don't put the cable hanging. Do a good cabling. You can use cable clips, whatever. You need to learn about how cable management. So then, after we put the coaxial cable on the coaxial cable to the BNC, it come and connects. So it connects, and then you lock. After you've connected, so you put it in, then you just twist it direction to lock so that if it is pulled, it does not come out. So you have to. So there's a way to remove it, to unlock it for you to remove it. So once you've done that, this cable runs to the DVR, the eDVR. So the DVR requires a hard disk. You have to put the hard disk inside. But we give the eDVR. For this, you require a hard disk inside. So you have to buy this and then buy a hard disk. So this one is cheaper than this one. But then you still require to buy these other gadgets. And sometimes this one fails, the hard disk fails. The eDVR, the SSD is a little bit hard, and it does not have a lot of noise. So we've done connection from the cameras. Now we are connecting to the DVR. So we come and connect it. So there's a place for connecting it again. So the same connection that we did on the other side is the same connection you're going to do. I have interchanged this cable because the camera will require this power jack. But on the other side, you not require this. So I need to swap it. So we will swap it. So the camera will have two connections. This other one is not used in most cases. It is a button. There's a button to press, but some connections are not going through. So you connect it to power. So this one is going to give power to the camera. And this one is going to take video from the camera to record it. So our camera is now set. It has power connected. It has video connected. Now we bring the video to the DVR or the eDVR. So we connect and then again we lock so that if it is pulled by bad luck, you hit it, it doesn't come out. So at least it has. You can plan when you want to remove it, it doesn't come out when it's on. So the DVR, it has its power adapter. You'll connect it to power. So let's connect it to power. So this one powers this one only. It does not power the camera. It has its own power adapter. So we connect it to the power. Now the camera requires power, does not have power, and it cannot go to the electricity directly. So what we do, we connect this to the power supply. You remember we talked about a power supply, the one that gives power to the camera. So we're going to connect and make sure you do positive to positive, negative to negative. If you interchange, there could be a problem.
Excellent.
So in this case, we are using black for negative and the red one for positive. So I'm going to do a connection here. Need to make it tight so that it doesn't come out easily, or so that we don't have sparks. So now this one will give power to the camera, but where we need to get power? From the electricity. So we connect it to power. So now we have the camera powered. Actually, there's a way to test if your camera is powered. Because, you know, there's a light it produces, the IR, the red light that it produces when there is. So the camera can be twisted. When again, you can have the whole thing moving. So after mounting, you can adjust either up, down, round. So if you want to test if there is power, if you block, make it dark. So if it is receiving power, it will light some red light. If it is the other one, the smart hybrid, or the colorful camera, the one that is colored day and night, the one that has its own light, it will light, it will bring on the lights, the white lights. But this one brings on small red lights. You see it? So it's powered. So for the other one, it produces a light that you can see. The light that can light for you the way. But this one is only for you to see in black and in white, to make it nocturnal. So we have done connection to the camera. So the camera is connected to the DVR. The camera is connected to the power. Actually, right now we have the camera is working already. As simple as that. Connect the camera to power using the power jack. Connect it to the video using the video balloon, the BNC. Connect it to the DVR, connect it to the power supply. So this one is, we are done actually. But then we still need to do one or two things so that you're able to see what we have done. So now we need a screen. If you connect it to the internet, if you don't need a screen, if you connect it to the internet, you are able to see it on your phone. But then that will be for another day. So the screen could be a TV or a TFT or any other type of display. Hikvision has a type of display also. It has a display. So this one is a TFT, it's a normal computer screen. It will require to be connected to the power. It does not use magic, it uses electricity. It's powered. But now we need to connect this, the DVR, to bring information to the screen for you to see. So there's these VGA ports. I have used the VGA ports. If your screen has an HDMI cable port, you can connect it to the HDMI. HDMI is clearer than VGA. It is a newer technology. So the VGA will come into the VGA ports or the DVR. So we already have our CCTV installed. Is that not simple? It is simple, right? You can see the cameraman is there. And see everyone. And the clarity is good, right? Now, for you to control, you're required to connect the mouse. So the DVR comes with the mouse. It has its own mouse. Yeah. So once you connect it to the mouse, we have a pattern for security so that not everybody can access your CCTV and maybe replay, maybe delete, so you can feel it on the screen. You want it full screen. So it is as simple as that. There is template like this. On the one where you want to put the other camera, mount the drift templates. Every camera has its own. So don't fear using this. You're not going to use it and carry it to the next place again. Each camera in the box has this, and it has its own screws. So come put another drift templates, mount your camera, adjust it well. Once you have adjusted your camera, though you come and watch, you can watch there. We can tell someone to watch for you as you adjust. So mount the camera, connect it to. Now we are moving to another camera, so we want to watch this one. Use it for data, then use this for power. So the other camera is already connected. So the same connection, bring it, put it on another port. So because it is a second camera, you put it on the second port. So now you have two cameras showing. Now this is a different camera that has lights. So let me block it for you to see. So what it will do, when it is dark, it will not put on the red light that we call IR. If it will be getting darkness enough for it, it was already put on the lens. Very nice. So you see in the dark, what it does, puts on the light.